Hi there, this is Ranjit and I have this Redmi 4A with me, and in this video we'll be doing the gaming review. I got quite a few requests from you guys to see how this one does gaming, because this is a budget oriented phone and this sells in India for just around 6,000 rupees. And before I start the gaming review and we play the games, let me actually kill all the apps. As you can see, surprisingly the performance has been good. I've been using it with my primary sim, testing it, and quite a few of you actually asked me what are the sensors in this. So let's check that using the CPU Z app. And as you can see, it's running on a quad-core processor, that's Snapdragon 425 chipset. It has the Adreno 308 GPU and 2 gigabytes of RAM. And if we go to sensors, let's just remove this ad. If we go to sensors, as you can see, it has a lot of sensors. In fact, it has the compass and even the gyroscope sensor. I did test YouTube 360 degrees videos and they work fine. So in terms of sensors, I was actually very surprised that this budget oriented phone is having so many sensors. Other manufacturers should sort of learn from what Xiaomi is doing regarding sensors. Anyways, let's start some gaming, and we're going to play Dead Trigger 2, Asphalt 8 and Nova 3. So let's start with Dead Trigger 2. So this is Dead Trigger. Let's see how it handles this one. And actually the screen quality is decent for this one. Actually, for the budget oriented price, as you can see, the screen quality is good. Let's lob a grenade and see. So as you can see, it's running this game without any issues. So you'll have a good time playing this Dead Trigger game. It's running fine. Let's get out of this and move to heavier games like Asphalt now. So this is Asphalt 8. Let me show you the default graphics settings. And as you can see, by default it's set to medium graphics settings. So we'll play it on medium and then we'll also play it at high graphics setting. So this is the Tokyo level that we're going to play. And I'm using the on-screen steering, guys. We'll also check the temperatures after finishing this level. And this is at medium graphics setting. Doing the takedowns. And at least on this medium graphics settings, as you can see, it's handling it fine. Let me try the drift. So on this medium graphics settings, it's playing for the most part fine. I won't say it's completely lag free. I noticed some drop frames here and there, but it's not like it's a deal breaker, as you can see. Considering the budget oriented price of this device, I have to say it's doing a very good job. So as you can see, it's doing a good job playing this game at this medium graphics setting. Let me do one thing. Let me just get out and I'll change the graphics settings to high and let's see how it fares then. So we are going to play this Nevada level and we are at the highest graphics settings. And let's see how it handles it. Again, I'm going to use the on-screen steering. Yes, it is sluggish. As you can see, it's dropping a lot of frames at this high graphics setting. It's not like it's not playable, but it is choppy. As you can see, the animation is choppy at this highest graphics setting. So I would say for this Asphalt 8, it's best to just leave it at the medium graphics settings. As you can see, this is the high graphics setting, and you are going to get those frame drops, as you can see now, if you keep it at this highest graphics setting. But definitely choppy animations at times, as you can see, drop frames. And I crashed. So let's look at the temperatures. Here, as you can see, the ambient temperature is about 29 degrees Celsius. And here on the screen, it is touching 41.5 was the max that we saw. Yeah, 42 it is touching. So it is going up to 42 degrees Celsius. Let's look at the back. And this is touching about 44 it touched max. So it is getting a bit hot. And remember guys, this is at the highest graphic setting. So we are sort of pushing it. So it is touching 44.8, relatively warm. So let's just get out of this one. And so for Asphalt 8, I would say best idea is to keep it at the medium graphics setting. Now let's move to Nova 3 and let's see how it handles it. So this is Nova 3 and let's see how it handles this one now. Let's see. So this is surprising. It's handling Nova 3 as of now without any issues. So regarding Nova 3, as you can see, surprisingly, it's handling this one fine. So considering the cost of this device, just 6,000, the gaming performance is actually really good, as you can see. So this level is done. Let's again look at the temperatures, guys. And as you can see, it's about 29 degrees here. And here on the screen, it is about 40.5. That's almost 41. Yeah, the 41.2. That's almost 42 degrees Celsius that we are seeing on the screen. As you can see, near the earpiece, it's the highest, about 42. If you go at the back, it's about 43, almost 44 degrees Celsius. As you can see, max is 43.8 was max that we saw. Down here it's a little bit low, but near the camera is the highest. It's touching about 43. So we could say that it can touch about 44 degrees Celsius. So let's get out of this one. So what do I actually feel about the gaming performance with this device? I wouldn't say the gaming performance was flawless, but considering the price point of this device, that's just 6,000 rupees. I have to say the gaming performance was very good. Yes, with Asphalt 8 at the highest graphics setting, it was lagging a bit. So I would suggest you keep it at the medium graphics settings. In medium graphics settings, it was fine. And yes, with extended gaming, it can heat up to about 44 degrees Celsius. Also, one more thing that you have to keep in mind is as this one has just 16 gigabytes of internal storage, and out of that, you just get about 8 gigabytes. So after about 3 games, you'll have 3 big games. You'll have very little storage left. For example, now I have just about 2 gigabytes of space left. So that is one thing you have to note about it. So you can just have about 3 big games at a given time. I'll also be doing the full in-depth review for this Redmi 4A very soon. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video.